Johnny Carmona, estamos desde el Mix Room de UC Records en la Universidad de la Comunicación. Estoy muy contento, emocionado y honrado de poder platicar con dos de los integrantes de una banda muy importante que se llama The Kooks. Ellos son Luke y Hugh. Welcome.
Hello, hola.
Thank you.
Don't steal my lines.
Hola, muchas gracias for having us. Para mí, yeah.
Don't worry. You know more words, right?
Sí, un poquito. Un poquito, not loads, you know. I mean, I didn't study it or anything.
It's only like the experience and life itself.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say that I could brag about the amount of Spanish I know.
You can ask for something, like for a drink, the bathroom, and stuff.
Sure.
Survival.
Survival, exactly.
Yeah, that's
You can survive. You can survive.
nice. Okay, guys, let's go back to 2004. 14 years it's been past.
14 years.
Hard to believe.
But it's nice. I don't know. It's a lot of memories, experience, a lot of music.
Yeah.
But what was the context when you met?
Yeah, so basically Luke was playing guitar on a street outside the college that we were going.
Asking for money or something?
No, he wasn't even asking for money. He was just playing music for the sake of playing music, and that was a pretty rare thing to see.
For the pleasure.
Yeah, just, you know, public performing.
There's a lot of pleasure in playing music, just for playing. But we were at a college in Brighton, which is like a seaside town in the UK. Huh?
Which, I don't know.
College, which is for music. It was a music college, yeah. Which meant generally just sort of watching like Led Zeppelin documentaries and
Learning how to rock.
It was cool, but it was cool. There was a lot of interesting people, a lot of great musicians. Brighton is a really interesting small city, and we basically Hugh came out like we were different ages.
We still are.
But we are still.
But a lot of years in between.
But it's different. No, but actually it is different now because when you're like 16 versus 18, it feels like a big gap, doesn't it?
I was a baby, yeah, definitely.
It feels like a bigger gap than that.
Yeah, definitely at that age, yeah. I mean, yeah, we signed when I was 16, basically. I think I was the only person that finished the college course.
They gave me my diploma.
For doing sod all?
Yeah.
That makes me feel really upset. I cheated.
The important part was that you meet.
But we met. Yeah.
It was a good time to be playing music.
And you click immediately, or you develop?
I think so, yeah, definitely. We definitely had the same level of ambitiousness and the ethics that we were both after for the band.
Okay.
We're completely aligned in pop music and in kind of not really being ashamed about any of that kind of stuff and just kind of,
There was a mutual respect, wasn't there?
yes.
You know, I think that's key. You know, it was like he was one of the first people that like really rated my songwriting, which was like a big deal, and I obviously just he's like playing like incredible guitar, and I think there was just a natural respect at the beginning, and then we sort of formed the band together really after that, and just found Paul and Max.
And what were your influences, like the music that you admire, the musicians that you admire?
Well, immediately it was like the Strokes, because they were I don't know. I think that's where we, like one of our first covers, well, probably the only cover we probably did at that time was Reptilia by the Strokes. And they kind of, it wasn't just that it was the Strokes, but the Strokes kind of made like rock and roll cool again, and it was like they looked great and they were making this amazing music. It's actually very modern. It's not really, anyway, that they were a band, and then there was, but the Police and bands like that I hadn't discovered until I met the guys. I mean, who did we listen to?
I mean, obviously David Bowie was like where we all met, just as a kind of regenerative artist that has just maintained his kind of visions.
We named the band after David Bowie's song, so we kind of, you're right. he was a big part of it.
Do you like Queen or no?
Yeah, of course. I mean, look, there's not a lot of stuff I don't like in life, in music.
Oh, okay. Because now in the world there's a revival of Queen with the movie and
Yeah.
new generations that it's meeting for the first time.
Yeah.
The I don't know the whole structure of this band, these four guys. And do you like Queen in that moment? Yes.
Love Queen. I mean, like, I think as a band, there's something that about them, which is the kind of pop sensibility and the kind of like, you know, the I don't know, the eccentricity of their music that I think that we definitely aspire to and that we love, and you know, it's as a singer, you know, he's one of the greats, so just as a vocal performance.
Yeah.
So I mean, I definitely am inspired by that. So yeah, I mean, they're a big band for us. I haven't seen the movie yet.
It's good.
Apparently it's good. It's like a little goes a little off maybe total reality, but
In 14 years of like growing and knowing and a lot of history together, what is the most thing that you learned through these 14 years?
Oh my God.
In music, not in life.
Oh,
Let's
in
be
music,
simple.
that's easy then.
Because yeah, life is like a lot of stuff. No, in music.
Just in music, you have to just. Can I swear?
Yeah.
You have to fucking get to where you are going internally.
Like knowing.
Just like expose yourself to music and just whatever you need to do to get to that space where you can be creative and free and access that freedom of expression. Get there quick and just write.
Okay.
That's I think
And you, my friend?
the most urgent thing.
In music also. Because life is more complex.
just learned lots of things. I mean, I think the most important one, something that settled me down at this point, is to kind of, sometimes there's no right answer, you know, like there isn't a rhyme or reason to things, and that is maybe also in life and sort of in a philosophical way, but more just with music, like, you know, you can't, you have to let go of the fact that you're not in control of your music once you make it. And I think that's something that I found really hard for a while, was when, you know, you work really hard on something and you believe in it, and, you know, you put it out and you so want it to be what you think it is, and then it becomes something different, and you just gotta let go of it. But I mean, there's so many things. I mean, you know, just working in music, I mean, you know, there's just been countless things that we've all learnt together over the years. I mean, every time you make a record, you come out like 1,000,000 times better, you know, because you've gone through. I mean, making an album is brutal. I mean, it's like that's
like
a whole process, you know. Yeah.
And these two things can apply also to life, like to be free, to create, to learn, to be more focused, to be relaxed, maybe.
Yeah, it's
enjoy more.
accessing your primal kind of visceral, like, gut feeling, and once you can kind of access that that true being of who you are and what you represent, then there's no real wrong decision in life or in music.
So you definitely feel different from those guys from 2004, like now.
Oh golly, yeah.
Fortunately, yeah.
Thank God, yeah.
And talking about the new record, because you said like every time that you let's talk about a little bit, like let's
Go Sunshine.
like it's from this year. It has these very happy tunes. I don't know if it's happy, but it feels like wants to move and enjoy life.
Makes you want to come alive.
Yes. How do you
No pressure.
How do you plan a new record?
Yeah, there was a a kind of concept before writing or making the album, which was to do something upbeat and do something that was like a Britpop record, you know, and a bit of humour, and I think we, you know, I was really keen to like have some quirks and not take it too seriously, and I think that we achieved that of like, you know, you got to think like what you want the listener to feel when they put it on to a degree. Again, you can't control that, but I felt that we'd lost that a little bit, and we got quite serious in our music anyway, and so that was a part of it. And I think that yeah, we wanted to go a bit back to our roots, didn't we? We kind of felt like, you know, we'd run away. We talked about it quite a lot. We talked about it a lot before the album. We made the album. It was like we'd run it on our first album. It was so big, and it's such a albatross for us that we were just like running away to try and do different things. You know, our second album we tried to make a real harder record, and then tried to make, you know, and we did, you know, we did I think great records, but on Let's Go Sunshine it was kind of like, what are we? What defines us? Let's be comfortable in our own skins, and what's the DNA of the band, and this is the outcome of that.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
completely.
about being more comfortable.
Yeah, with that true essence.
Oh, that's very nice.
Yeah, I think fifth albums you have to kind of it's time to define what the band is, and this is what we felt it was.
That's amazing. Well, guys, I feel very comfortable, like talking about life and creative process, but we have to like go on with life. Thank you very much.
Yes, look, it's been a pleasure, man.
Thank you so much.
Enjoying Mexico City, staying in our university. Thank you very much.
And can we just say how beautiful this building is and how amazing everyone
It's
is?
incredible.
And we're just thrilled to be here.
Everyone's so well dressed.
Let's enjoy life and music. Thank you.
Yes.
Look, Hugh from the Kooks. Thank you very much. Nos vemos despuesito. Gracias.